Red alert!
This Earth of yours will be reduced to a burned-out cinder.
Real wrath of God type stuff.
Biblical.
No, not yet.
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room.
I came here to give you these facts.
Dogs in camp, living together. Fastest carrier.
We're going to live on. Today, we celebrate.
Flabbergasted by the Audacity.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year,
How you
Jamal.
been?
I forgot your name. I was going to say Justin for a second. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
I'm just getting tired, okay?
Yeah, I'm tired too. I'm tired of living. Life sucks, man.
Winter finally kicked in, and I'm very upset about it.
You know how we're like, oh my god, like it's no snow. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
I
paying
miss
for it now.
that.
We're
I
paying
kind
for
of
it
miss that. I'm gonna be honest.
I just wanted snow for Christmas and New Year's.
And that's
Didn't
it.
get it, and now we're getting way too much.
Yeah.
It's been a snowstorm a week apparently so far.
Yeah, it's been really bad.
It's awful.
Yeah. But welcome back to Flabbergasted by the Audacity. If you thought that there was a breakup or we stopped making episodes, you're wrong. We just took a break.
Yeah, Jamal got a girlfriend. He has no time anymore.
Yeah, I went to Florida.
Yeah, I went to Florida.
So-
He broke into a military base. The security there is very relaxed.
Yeah. So basically, so we're back. Don't worry, we're not going to those 6 viewers. Stick around because these episodes are gonna come out rapid fire because the laptop that we used died, and the new laptop that I brought is just as it's actually worse than the other one.
Yeah.
Like it's ass. So it's gonna be a while before these episodes get released, but they're gonna be rapid fire, and that's as much as we're gonna do from there. I guess we have to figure out something.
So words of wisdom, Jamal. What is it?
Word of wisdom. You know what? I think my word of wisdom these, I guess, like month and a half would be. I think my trip down to Florida made me. I've always loved traveling. I do hate flying. Fuck that. But I do enjoy traveling to places and I guess experiencing it.
So
and
traveling is good. Just getting there.
Yeah.
That ruins it.
Yeah, like traveling is good because for me, I always say it's like appreciate. I think it's very cliche, but appreciate what you have where you have it. Because it's like I went down there and yes, okay, there were some things that were really nice. Like first of all, the hospitality in any restaurant, super nice. They're always like, "How are you today?" In Quebec, it's like, "Fuck you, get the fuck up my store." I see, you know, it's like the.
No, it's just qu'est-ce que tu veux, Carlius.
Yeah. And then when you go there, they like, "Get the fuck out my store." Then like. Super nice. So I will say the hospitality I'm gonna miss, but when I got to the last day, I was excited to come back home. There's not been a place that I've gone to yet where I'm like, oh, I don't want to go home yet. You know, like there's maybe I am a homebody, but there's no city yet that I've gone to that's beat Montreal.
Do you think it's possible though?
I think so. I think I haven't really traveled a lot, so it's hard for me to be like. Nothing, but as of right now, no, there's nothing that I think the closest is Toronto. That comes like a place where I can see myself living would have to be there. But the fact that it's more expensive to live there than it is here is fucking insane. So honestly, don't really see it happening anytime soon. But
Because I'm baffled by you saying that because every day, because of where I'm working now,
Yeah.
I'm stuck in traffic getting through Montreal.
yeah,
So I fucking hate this city, and
it's worse.
I'm
than
sure it's
Toronto.
easily beaten.
It's worse than Toronto.
Like I'm watching The Sopranos, and the intro is him driving from New York to New Jersey.
yeah.
And it seems to fly by 30 seconds, so it must be very nice over there.
Yeah,
No traffic ever.
At the film, you know that. But yeah, no, it's like it's I get though. Wait, listen. Honestly, it's a part of life. To be honest with you, I was like, I kind of want to go in traffic. Like
What?
Pensacola was so boring because it's so far to travel anywhere. There's just no traffic. You're just driving.
Just open roads, there's no one to cut off.
No, there's no one to cut
Just
off.
get bored.
I will say one thing I found super funny was just some people just like I was like driving on a highway. I'm like yo, why are there like cars on the side of the road? And it was my buddy I went to go see, and he had said that people just leave their cars. If their car just stops working, can't afford it, they don't have any insurance, they'll just leave their car.
That's so cool.
So
Sounds like my kind of town.
because it's there's no snow, so the cars are gonna rust or anything. It's summer year round. Like when I went, it was the cold season. I don't consider 10 degrees the cold season.
Cut to Jamal sweating.
You know, I wasn't like sweating or anything, but I wasn't like, oh my god. I will say the day I left, it was 1 degree in the morning when I left. But when I checked the weather, I was just curious. When I got to Texas, it was 18 in Texas. Because my flight was Montreal, Houston, and Pensacola. Other than other thing, you know, like I think Justin had said this once, that you know when you see like a girl in the airport, the like airport girl.
Oh yeah, he had an airport girl. Yeah.
Yo, there was this one girl, she's so pretty. I was like,
You have a girlfriend.
I know.
You
It's
fucking
okay.
whore.
I have a car. I can still drive past other car dealerships.
I thought you were gonna say you can still look. I'm like, until she cuts out your eyes.
Yeah, and I was like, wow, it really is true. Yeah, but I hate flying. My mom nailed it on why I hate it. It's because I'm not in control.
Are you a control freak?
Yeah, well, not a control freak, but like I like if we're going somewhere, I like to be the driver.
I like you to be driver too.
Yeah.
So I don't like. I'm not used to having people in my car, so I always get like anxiety driving people.
I much prefer driving, and I tell you why. I think Justin had driven once, and I was in the passenger seat. When he would brake, I instinctively pressed on a non-existent pedal.
To be fair, Justin is just a bad driver.
Yeah.
Don't tell him I said that.
Okay.
Every time I bring it up when I'm in the car with him, he's like, dude, no, you don't get it. Like, we went to see, the first time I ever went to see Jamal's show at the casino in Montreal. Man went to get on the highway, and a Sentra was going to take the next exit. And so we're merging, and the Sentra's getting off.
Yeah.
It was coming so close. I'm like, I don't want to say anything, because I always comment on his bad driving.
Yeah.
I swear, cars were like 1 foot away. Dude reacts at the last second, oh shit, and I'm like, did you not see it? And he's like, yeah, but I thought they would like move.
That doesn't feel like move.
He's never sounded more like a woman in his life, I swear. I was like, what do you mean?
It's funny. So yeah, no, I much prefer driving, and I think that's what it is. Like I like to drive, so the fact that of course I can't fly a plane, so I was like, the fact that they're in control and it's not me, that upset me. What did calm me down, at least for the Air Canada flight, by the way, United, anyone from United hears this, get your shit together.
You would think since 9/11 they would have their shit together.
Because I'm telling you right now, when it comes to like entertainment on a United flight compared to the Air Canada, fucking Air Canada has you beat every which way possible. They got games, live TV, movies, TV shows. What does United Canada have? Direct TV. That's it.
They're gonna try to take you back in time.
Yeah, I was like, the fuck,
the
man.
simpler days.
I was like, dude, like it was so ass. Like that was like, thank God the flight was not long, because that was really ass. And my ears were popping. It was crazy. It really hurt. I don't know why. Going there, my ears were popping. Coming back, I was fine. No popping, no nothing. Like
We got all the popping done.
maybe I really have no clue.
I
But
mean,
like
once you pop, you don't stop.
yes, you know. But no, I just got. And when I came back to Montreal, I came in the snowstorm. So the
That's
plane
kind of
was, like,
disgusting.
fucking
How do you manage
this.
that in the cold?
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, my cums froze
Yeah,
halfway through.
that sounds difficult.
I did tell my girlfriend about your Here Comes the Goo. So she
Why
judged me
would
pretty
you?
hard for
That was personal.
You
can't just go sharing
You
that.
told that in the group chat.
Well,
What do you
yeah. It's I was looking for fun lines because there's only so many times you can say I'm gonna
mean? Yeah.
and I've got to make it special. Occasionally,
No.
got to switch it up. So here comes the goo.
Yeah, she judged you pretty hard for that one.
Well, but she I don't think I told anyone this yet.
No.
She threw it back at me because we watched Ghostbusters for Halloween. So,
Okay.
and then she ended it with saying I got slimed, and I high-fived her for that.
Yeah, I need the dapper out. You're like, yo, that's a good one right there.
So
That's
it goes
funny.
back and forth. It's a lot of
Okay.
fun. It's a lot of fun. No,
Alright.
you can't do it during though.
No.
During is like serious. Like,
Yeah.
nothing
no.
but hard shit. But
Yeah.
afterwards, you
Here
can,
comes the goo.
you can make the jokes and all that.
Okay. No, I mean, me and her, we fuck
Yeah.
around during sex too. So.
Yeah. Do you do halftime shows in your sessions?
What?
Do you do halftime shows?
No.
You gotta take a break to last longer. Do halftime shows?
Oh, okay, yeah, I will do that.
Okay.
I
Do
will.
the helicopter?
No, I just finger her.
It's not a show, Jamal.
No, because it gives him a break. I don't come too quick.
There's a second guy. I'm so sorry.
Him, he is my second guy.
All right.
But yeah. So no, I will say, flying not my friend. Definitely not my friend. Still hate it.
To be fair, you are like in a giant metal tube flying through the air. Like, how fast do the planes go? Like 300?
You know what's cool with the Air Canada one was that they actually give you a one where they give you the speed, like the knots, and the altitude, as like you were in the cockpit basically. So he was.
That's fucked up. Imagine something goes wrong.
Yeah, you're just watching it.
Because I know recently there was a whole controversy over a flight because they suddenly lost altitude. Like for a minute they were like
1,000.
plummeting.
Yeah, 1,000. They dropped.
Yeah,
1,000
and it
feet.
turns out it's because they're minority women flying the plane.
Was there an accident?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard it was because there's like wind turbine, like wind, something with the wind where it can drop.
Oh, they
like,
had
the
turbulence,
Yeah.
and then the pilots reacted in the wrong way.
Oh, and okay, to dip it. Okay.
And they're like, oh, we have turbulence. We should slow down.
I heard that flight people had to actually change seat because some people actually shit themselves. Yeah.
Modern day America.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But no, on my flight, I think the guy when we were going back to Montreal, he was moving 1,000 kilometers and was over 35,000 feet at a point. I think that was the 9,002 that he went up 35,000 feet. I will also the plane I took from Pensacola to Houston was a small little rinky dinky shit.
Turboprop? Like
No,
propellers?
it was twin jet. But what really pissed me off was, you know what's bad when the flight attendant is doing it tilts his head because if he goes like this, it's gonna hit the ceiling of the plane.
Oh
I was
my
like,
God.
I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Imagine working that job. You could have neck problems
Yeah.
after a week.
I was like, dude, and the plane, like, you know, when you go into a plane, you have the aisles and you have A, B, C, D, E, F, right? Like 3 on each side.
Like an alphabet.
Yeah, it hit in that plane. It was A, B, C. That was it. 1 was by themselves and 2 was together, and
That's
that was it.
weird.
It was
What the hell?
maximum capacity of that plane 50. 50 people. Only needed 1 stewardess. That was it.
They put starter pilots on those planes. That way, if it goes down, it's only 50 people.
Well then,
It's fine.
fuck. He was a good pilot though. He made a really nice landing. My first pilot wanted to eat the asphalt. He hit the ground so hard the plane popped up back in the air for a couple seconds. Then he landed.
Oh, he did one of
again.
those bounces?
Yeah, that really pissed me off. I was not happy about that. But the guy who landed me in Houston, he was fucking smooth. Like, I didn't even know we landed. I was like, we're on the ground. I was like, damn. So.
Yeah, because of work, I passed by Trudeau Airport, and you see the planes coming in so
Yeah,
low.
man. It's cool,
Dude,
huh?
I'm gonna get into an accident because I keep looking at them like
Me
out
too,
the windshield.
me too,
I
me
swear
too.
they're like 20 feet above the
It's
highway.
crazy. It's crazy.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I'm
no, it's
very
really
fascinated by planes. So every time one's coming, I'm just looking at it.
Yeah.
Looking at traffic, looking back and forth, darting. I'm like, don't crash. Please crash.
No, it's pretty cool. I will say, I definitely like it. But yeah, no. So that was that. I will say though, speaking of planes and airports, did you hear about what happened in Saskatchewan?
Saskatchewan?
Saskatchewan, yeah, that was -50 with the wind factor, -60.
I would take the day off.
All planes were grounded. That's crazy. -60. That's fucking. It was warmer in Antarctica than
No
it was.
way.
I swear,
How does that
they
even
showed
happen?
it. It was like a wild cold front. They call it the deep freeze. Like a deep freeze, a cold snap, and it just happened. A combination of really cold Arctic air concentrated in one area,
Yeah.
and it happened to hit Saskatoon, and like they had to close down. All the planes were grounded. Everything was canceled. -60. That's
I keep telling myself since I'm working outside, if I look at the weather in the morning and it says -20,
Yeah.
I'm not going.
yeah. No, -20 is nuts.
Okay, today was like the coldest it's been.
Yeah, the negative.
I think got 15.
Yeah,
I got negative 15.
Yeah.
And that was pushing it. Like
Yeah.
my toes,
Oh yeah.
they were not thankful. And I wear 2 pairs of socks.
Okay, that's
I'm
fine.
gonna put 3 on if it goes that cold again.
Fine.
Because that was ridiculous.
Yeah, no, it's bad. No, I definitely get that. So, no, -60 in over there. In other news, Trump wins Iowa. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard that today.
To the surprise of no one. I saw that. I gotta say, I gotta admire the guy. With all the shit that's happened, he's still able to win.
Considering how bad things are now,
Yeah.
and compared to how good things were when he was president,
Yeah.
I got nothing against him becoming.
No.
Like it's one of those things where it's like, in hindsight, he's good.
Like I said, the only thing he wasn't doing was the whole green, being more green. Like he signed out like the Paris thing to be more green.
Yeah.
But in my eyes, to be really honest, I kind of wish he would have won versus Biden, just so we could do 8 years and then he'd be done, and not have to worry about him anymore. Because then he can never win again. You know, he can never run ever again.
But one of the things I do like about him is that he seems real. Like
That's why he.
like
That's why.
he talks shit. He throws things back.
Yeah.
He keeps pulling up like facts. Like
Yeah.
whenever someone asks him like a question that would otherwise corner another politician,
Yeah.
he just pulls out like the receipts they
Yeah.
call them.
Yeah.
He's like, this is what I said. This is what I did on that day.
Yeah.
So you're wrong. Fuck you.
Yeah.
And when he does shit like that, I'm like, I'm on your side. Because
No.
otherwise, all other politicians seem to be like doing like backdoor shit.
They're always like that.
They can't answer questions.
Yeah.
They just dodge it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm voting for Pierre Poilievre because he seems like that kind of dude too.
He is like that. But you know what though? This is why, and I always said this. I go every time someone tries to go against Trudeau, they always attack Trudeau. I'm going, you can't win like that because
Why everyone hates him now.
No, but Scheer did it, he lost. O'Toole did it, he lost. I don't think Poilievre can beat him.
He has to.
Me personally, I'm gonna have to really sit down and listen to what they're saying because I'm not happy with Trudeau anymore. I'll be honest. I voted for him last time, but now what he's doing, I'm like, okay, dude, like, I think we need to change the scenery here. Like, at this point, like, our economy's in the shit. Our fucking inflation's way too high.
Exactly.
Everything's super expensive. But what I'm worried about is that, have you listened to Poilievre as of late? He always attacks Trudeau and critiques him, but then never has his own answer. They're like, okay, so what do you want to do? Okay, but Trudeau, okay, we got that far. But what are you going to do? Like, there's never been a time where he's actually spoken about something. You know? So that's the part that I find interesting.
I should follow it more closely because I've only seen a few clips.
It's important.
But the things I have seen, it really pulls me in his direction.
I will say I'm definitely 50-50. I'm definitely between voting for Trudeau or him, one or the other for sure. Because it's like, I'm not voting for Singh because he's too soft. I don't think he can really run a country. I think he's too much of a soft.
Probably can't even sing.
And I'm never going to vote for the Bloc Québécois because I know that the separatists will vote for the Bloc.
They're like the Nazis of Canada.
Yeah, I hate the Bloc. And then the Green Party is just the Green Party. No one cares. So it's like, I got to vote for one of them. I just don't know who I'm going to vote for yet, but we got time. Well, I think it's next summer?
I don't even know.
I don't know. But so that has been going on. You got anything? What's been going on? What news do you have? We have a lot to like catch up on.
I was gonna try to avoid the past events.
Okay.
And just act like it never happened.
Like, nah.
But yeah, something that happened recently was they closed a public school to move immigrants in.
Where? Here?
No.
Killed what?
Yes, but no. This is in I think it's Chicago.
Oh.
So they canceled school, and they moved a bunch of immigrants in there because there was a lack of housing for them. So it's like you're denying legal Americans education when they're already dumb.
Yeah,
and they need all the education they can get.
yeah.
Just so a bunch of immigrants can come in there and just stay there.
That's true, huh? It's a little fucked up.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
It's definitely one of those things. Actually, what was the big controversy that I wanted to talk about, actually? Oh, yes, that's what it was. So, did you see the Golden Globes? What's the first award show of the year?
I don't follow them. I have no idea.
I think it's Golden Globes, and the guy did terrible. The host.
Oh yeah, I heard about it.
He bombed. Oh my god.
It was like watching water.
Bro, watching water. It was cringy.
No, stagnant water.
Yeah, it was
the water's not moving. It's not a waterfall.
Cringy. I was like, dude, just shut the fuck up. Like.
And I swear those laughs were edited in.
They had to be because I'm like.
They were not.
They were not funny. I watched like a good 5 minutes of it, and I was like.
Remember Ricky Gervais last year?
He was
2 years ago now.
He was good.
He was incredible.
He was amazing.
He was roasting them so hard, and they laughed.
Yeah, no, because it's roasting to where it's like it's a respectable roast, and I think, like I said, I think he's a really respectable guy, Ricky. So like,
although his latest special kind of foamed it in.
I didn't watch that one.
I was disappointed with it. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Like his bad is another comedian's good.
Like, good. Okay, that's fair.
But
okay.
you can tell he was just doing it because his last special was such a great success last year.
Yeah.
The biggest comedy show last year. So I'm sure Netflix was like, Ricky, do another one. And he's like, but I don't have any new material.
Yeah.
Just do one.
Yeah, exactly.
He did it.
Okay, fair enough.
You can just tell.
Yeah,
it's still pretty funny.
Okay, I might watch it then. I saw it, I didn't get around to watching it.
Dave Chappelle is in it too. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle. I fucking love Dave Chappelle. He's so funny.
He's a god.
Yeah, I love him. He's hilarious.
It's insane.
Yeah. There's that. What was the other thing? Oh, so this is what it is. This is my controversy take. So, January 2nd, was the first official game of the PWHL, so that's Professional Women's Hockey League, and I watched the first game.
So
I almost fell asleep.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're the only viewer there.
Listen. I get it. I understand. I think it's nice that they're giving women the opportunity. They're 16s. You know, it's like it's cool for girls to watch this.
But they don't watch it.
No, it was packed. It was sold out in terms of where the arenas were. But the arenas were much smaller. Like, it wasn't Bell Center.
So you say like, oh, it's packed, but it only seats 50 people.
No, it's like packed. I think the first game was what, 8,000 people.
It seems like a lot, no?
Yeah, I mean, it was nice. I think like it's the first game. Let's talk about this in March, where they get near the end of the playoffs. Let's see how many people are showing up then. You know, because it's like one of those things where when something's new, and it's like, oh yeah,
It's like a fad.
Yeah, but then like once you do it for a little bit, let's see. I watched it. I will admit, it's like I think it's one of those things that I have to get used to because I've been watching NHL men's for so long, and how they play, I'm used to a certain standard. So now watching the women play, I'm like, I'm not getting that. Like they're passing and it hits off their stick. I'm like, just control it. Like
every 30 seconds, you're like, why didn't you hit that girl?
Well, you know what though? They hit though. I gotta say, there's a couple times where they hit. They got to. They didn't like. They didn't like take off the helmets and like start fighting, but pushing and shoving a little bit here and there. I was surprised. I was a little bit surprised by that. I will not lie. I was like, oh okay. I thought it was gonna be like you said, like very like laid back, boring, not hitting. But no, they checked. There was penalties. So it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't fantastic. I think would probably what I have to say. But I definitely will say that I don't see it lasting long, unfortunately. It sucks because I think women hockey players are just as talented as male hockey players. It's just the appeal of it isn't there. Because I know, like, when I go to the bus because I watch the Canadians play, right? It's like nothing gets the crowd more riled up than a fight. Like the goals are cool and the saves are cool, but what gets them really fucking riled up is a fight on the ice. Like that's like the one that like everyone's like fucking kill them like type of thing. Like they're like.
But it also has to be the way they're playing, because if it wasn't, then people would still
go
to it.
Well, I mean,
imagine you're watching a women's game, but they play just as good as the men, just entertaining, but they also look damn sexy doing it.
You know.
Exactly.
Yeah. they don't look sexy. I'm convinced that
the women hockey players didn't look sexy.
No, I think there's only one girl who's attractive, but not in her uniform.
But like, butch.
Well, you have to be, right? It's
I don't think you have to be.
Well, you have to be pretty built, and
I look like Abby from The Last of Us 2.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. Did you hear? Oh, did you hear that they're remastering that game?
I heard about that. I'm like, are they gonna debuff Abby?
Dude, it's so. You know what my favorite was? Isaiah actually showed me the trailer, and you know what they like. How they're supposed to grab you, right? It's like, okay, you can dress Ellie in all these costumes, right? And there's new lost levels. They're so desperate to sell this game. They added COD zombies.
What?
They added a survival mode in there where it's waves. I'm like, so it's COD zombies, guys. It's just COD zombies.
I don't mind that. That's fine.
It looked okay, but my favorite part was they said, guys, this is why you want this game. You know what? That in The Last of Us 2, there was 2 times where you can play guitar. We're gonna give you that ability to play it as long as you want. It's called Guitar Free Play. I was like, I paused it. I'm going, Isaiah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Let me get this straight. You're telling me what they're gonna sell me on is fucking Guitar Free Play? Fuck you. Okay, I didn't pay $80 for Rocksmith. Okay, fuck. So Guitar Free Play is in there. But
that's a weird one. Like no one's gonna boot up the game. Oh, Guitar Free Play.
Like, oh, why do I have this too, guys? Guitar Free Play. I had to get it.
Yeah.
When I saw the COD thing, they had like some lost levels. Ellie gets different costumes, and I think.
How many costumes does Joel get? Oh wait, he does.
Yeah.
I still can't go with it.
I still hate that they kill. I get why they kill
When the script leaked, I was like, no, why are they leaking the script? Oh, because it's retarded and trash.
And then you fucking let her get away.
And then you get to play as the murderer?
Yeah, because they want to make you feel like, feel bad for her.
What is right? What is wrong?
No, you don't feel
Killing
bad for
the main character in the first game who was beloved.
Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. I never understood that one ever.
As soon as I heard that and then I found it was true, I'm like, I'm not buying this game.
Yeah.
Fuck what
I just watched
and you made Ellie look ugly, even though she was cute. You could tell she's gonna grow up into a beautiful woman. Then she just grew up into a butch bitch.
Well, you know what though? I think it's kind of a good thing because Rule 34 would be all over that shit. Rule 34 when I had a field day, she was fucking good looking. I think they still do.
They do that with everything.
Yeah, disgusting.
That's the Rule 34.
Yeah.
Anything you can think of.
Yeah.
So even if she's ugly as fuck, she gets it.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Well, that was the other thing too, and I kind of like bit my tongue. I was watching the Emmys last night.
What are the Emmys for music, right?
No, that's for shows.
TV shows?
Yeah.
They still do those? They still do TV shows?
Yeah. Well, now it's mostly like what's on Netflix and Paramount and Crave and stuff. So like that show Succession.
Succession was
Yeah.
successful.
Very. They won basically. They were like the Taylor Swift this year. Like they won everything.
Oh wow.
That show and The White Lotus. But then what kind of pissed me off was Drag Race won. Not the fact that they won pissed me off. I think they deserve it. I think the show is very entertaining. I myself have watched it.
You've watched it.
I actually kind of find it entertaining.
Are you coming out to me right now?
No.
Do I need to contact your girlfriend?
No. But I will say, I like the speech because what they said was, like, of course, they push for trans rights, which is fine. That's understandable, and I think that they deserve to have rights. What upset me was they're going, and we're pushing to where every movie and every film is going to have a trans star. I was like, no. You want to have rights? I agree 1,000%. But to where every TV show has to be fucking lesbian
ridiculous.
or something has to be trans? Nah. Because they made fun of that in South Park. Did you see the news too? I watched the special.
Did you watch the special? I think we talked about it. It's great.
But did you watch the newest one? The OnlyFans one?
I didn't. Because I had Paramount Plus when
You gotta get a chance to watch it.
I know they're selling them on DVD, and I've been buying the seasons. I'm trying to collect them, so I think I'm gonna start collecting the specials too.
Okay,
they are selling them.
Yeah, no, it's fucking hilarious. I fucking love the special, the new one. But yeah,
they're
it's
knocking
like,
it out of the park. Then they're
so
insane.
good. They're
like
so funny.
on point.
Yeah.
Although they are doing less content though, because remember it's like 20 episodes a season. Now it's like 6.
Yeah.
I'm like, but why?
Yeah. Well, I get it.
To be fair, they're old.
Yeah, they're older now, and
they don't need the money.
They even said they're like, we have to keep up, and the thing is that sometimes shit happens, and you're like, okay, so we long enough to where we can make an episode. Yeah. So it's like what they talked about in the episode was good because OnlyFans has been around for a while, so they could get to that at any point and still make it funny. I found it very funny. The episode, I enjoyed it. What was the other thing was, did you finish your Evan Hansen?
I'm surprised you remember. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I fucking the musical. So how'd you like it?
So I saved to watch with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Ruined her day.
Awesome.
Because it got really sad.
It does. Yeah.
After, because I turned it off in the first 25 minutes,
Yeah.
where it's fun.
Yeah.
High school movie.
Yeah.
And then the fucking guy kills himself, and then
Yeah.
and you're like, this is still kind of dark comedy. In a way.
Yeah, a little bit.
And then it gets too real.
Yeah. That's the scary part, and that's why I loved it.
It's crazy because it's like broken up in sections. You have just fun high school movie, dark comedy, and then turns into full on drama, and you're just like, why did I do this to myself?
I think I like it though. I think first of all,
overall it's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's just a roller coaster of emotion.
For sure. Spoilers. We'll give you a second. Jump maybe 15 minutes into the video. All right. So spoilers if you didn't watch it. Me personally, it's one of those scripts where it's like, okay, it's. I think it could be done in the real life. This is something that could have happened.
Yeah.
Because it's like, Connor just happens to write it on his arm, and then boom, offs himself, and parents are going, oh, that you must be his friend because you have his name on your cast, not knowing that Evan tried to kill himself and he just broke his arm. So it's like, that's super real, and the fact that he got close with his sister, I'm like, wow. And
the actress who plays the sister, she's great.
Yeah, she's amazing, really good.
She's in this weird sci-fi alien movie.
Yes, you are. Okay.
There's no dialogue the entire movie.
Oh.
It's like a silent film.
Okay.
Except there's sound.
Yeah.
There's no talking.
Yeah.
And I remember I got halfway through it and I was like, no one said a fucking word this entire time.
Am I deaf?
My mind was blown because I hadn't even thought about it until that point. And I was like, wow. And she's a great actress. She's done
really
comedy. She did horror in that movie.
Yeah.
And she's doing more drama here.
Were you impressed with them plot and the singing?
Yeah,
I think
of course.
Very impressive. Very good.
I was kind of shocked to find out he was actually doing the vocals.
Yeah, that's
because he doesn't look like he was
singer.
talented.
Exactly, right? He doesn't look like a singer, but he's
like
very
out
talented.
of the 70s.
Yeah.
Where
get a chance.
Didn't have to look good.
Listen to his actual albums are actually.
I doubt I would enjoy them.
Probably not. It's very pop, but
every time I swear I keep hearing these songs where I'm like, the vocals are amazing.
Yeah.
The melodies or whatever, they would be great.
Yeah.
But they just sound fake as fuck, and I hate the production.
I will say one artist I've been really loving. It's one of the few times where I've not met an artist, but followed an artist from where he wasn't famous to where he is now, where he's like megastar almost. His name is Teddy Swims. So So if you get a chance, I like him. Me personally, I think he's really. I like his voice, very raw. Nice guy. But yeah. So, but no, Dear Evan Hansen. I loved it. I loved every second of it. I think it's a great script. I think it's very unique. It's a musical that I never heard of before. I feel like it really took a nice, different direction to what most musicals would do. You know. So no, I was really impressed. I really liked it.
For me, it's one of those movies. It's not on my list of movies to buy.
For sure.
However, if I see it
You
and
probably
it's
pick it
cheap,
up.
I'll
Yeah.
pick it up.
No, I
For
think-
sure, I'll
yeah,
pick it up.
Yeah, no, I really liked it. I think it was a really nice film. Besides that, I think that was it for me. I don't really think I had much else for you.
Well,
Unfortunately.
let me just check my list if we got anything.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to end on. Okay, we're gonna do two more things.
Okay, yeah.
So a brand man yelled, "White children are easy to rape because white men are pussies," and I took that personal.
What?
This is on a plane, by the way.
Was it on a plane?
This is on a plane.
It's fucked up. Okay. I mean, white men are. I don't think white men. I think white men are more unhinged more than black people. Sometimes I feel sometimes, depending on like the white man and like where they are.
But
This
this
is
is
pretty unhinged.
I like how you just ignored the first part. I'm gonna run it back.
I'm
I'm gonna run it back for you because you seem to have missed the part. Okay.
Try to avoid it.
White children are easy to rape.
First of all, I think children in general are used to rape. Don't know why black children would be any harder than white children to rape, to be honest.
Okay. You're speaking from experience?
No.
Okay. I just had to make sure.
Okay.
I had to test the word.
Yeah. Maybe I am. No, okay.
Moving on.
But
GTA 6 trailer came out.
yes.
I'm skeptical.
I am nervous. I'm nervous for Rockstar because
Rockstar, I wanna make a video.
Yeah.
I wanna shit all over Red Dead 2. That
Yeah.
game
So ass.
looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Has so much potential.
It plays like shit.
It's so
It
boring.
plays like shit. It plays like shit. Me, I didn't like the gameplay. Me personally.
There is no gameplay.
I didn't like what you could like even what you could do. I'm like I felt like Red Dead 1 they were like here's a really unique game.
I don't know what it was. I swear it's like the same game, but Red Dead 1 just immensely better for some reason.
It just feels better.
I'd
It
have to
feels
play them
better.
back to back to figure out what exactly it is.
Yeah.
But just in Red Dead 2, I feel like I can't do anything.
I feel like in Red okay. Me personally I never owned the second one. I only had owned the first one because I heard how what the second one was, so I didn't buy it. Watching videos and I watched a YouTube video about 1 and 2, the differences, and just I'm like, okay, like I don't get it. How can you make a game that's so well and then do so terribly the second time around? Like
It's like
work off what you had and add on.
in every technical way, it's incredible. It's
for sure.
should be an incredible game.
Yeah,
Top tier.
This doesn't match.
It doesn't work because every single thing in the game that happens is scripted.
Yeah.
There's nothing special about
Yeah.
anything. It's like an RPG, except not.
Yeah.
And it's so frustrating because anytime you stumble across something, you're like, "Oh, what's this?"
Mhm.
It's either incredibly predictable, or the game has to hold your hand through the experience. So you're just like, "So this isn't even.
Yeah.
I might as well just watch a movie.
Yeah. No.
I'm gonna watch a western."
Yeah. No, but I'm saying I'm worried for Rockstar because I think you did an amazing job with Grand Theft Auto 5. I think it's one of the best-selling games in the world. I don't know how you top that. I really don't know how you can top this game because for me personally, I'm like, I get it that it took a long time because they milked GTA 5 as much as they could find.
They still are to this
And
day.
they still are, and I think they will forever milk it until 6 comes out. But I'm going. I don't know. I really don't know how you do it. I mean, you know what? I said this about GTA 4. GTA 4, the trilogy was fantastic. Me personally, I still like the driving in 4 more than I like it in 5. I think the driving is more realistic in 4 than 5. But I'm going.
It was more sluggish though.
More sluggish, yes, but I like how it handled the cars, at least for me personally. But I'm going. I don't know.
I just
don't
like
know.
the physics of it were very
Yeah.
satisfying. When you shot someone, they just like stumbled around a bit and then fell.
And then fell. Yeah.
One of the things that pissed me off the most in GTA 5, when you shoot someone, they fall to the ground immediately.
Yeah.
Like in one frame, they're on the ground.
Yeah,
and then you
they're
miss
still
all your
alive.
shots.
And then they're still alive.
Yeah.
And you have to aim down to fucking
And
hit
it's
them.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
And they have to change the combat
Yeah, they have
in
to.
these games.
Yeah.
It's take cover, lock on, headshot. Take cover, lock on, headshot.
That's it, yeah.
Make it like a loose third-person shooter.
Yeah, like, I get it, like, if you don't focus on it, but we need better. I hope they'll probably do that.
Yeah, if you change that and make it more RPG-like.
My wish list for GTA 6, let's do top 3. I think my wish for GTA 6 is better online experience. I think the online is going to have to really be amazing, and I think it's going to have to be what GTA 5 was currently, what it is now, with like the heist and all this stuff. It can't be what it was at the beginning. Remember when GTA 5 first came out? It was like, how many times did we do a tight of a job just to grind cash?
Yeah.
Like, online has to be fun, but rewarding, but not grindy. I thought it was grindy at the beginning, for sure. You know.
I didn't mind the grind so much. It
I didn't
was repetitive though.
It was repetitive. I didn't mind the grind. Like, it was fun because we're playing with friends, so it's fun. But it's like, it got to the point where I'm like, dude, like, I just want to buy the car. Like, you know, it's like, fuck. That's one. I want a mod shop for everything. Boats, planes. I want like a mod shop for all 3.
It's in 5, so I don't see why it'd be in 6.
Why? I can't mod the planes.
You can. The hangar.
You could add shit.
Yeah.
Like even like.
Have you not played the game?
No, I've not played the like 3 years.
Neither have I, but
Oh, yeah.
still.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you buy a hangar, you buy planes and helicopters, you customize them. You can't put weapons on everything,
Okay.
you know? But
Well, like upgrade it. Like what I mean, like upgrade like a car.
handling, engine,
Yeah.
you can do all that.
In the hangar. Fuck off.
Have you not played the game?
No, I've not. Like, it's been years, and I don't have the money. Remember, I was able to forfeit.
No, I grinded hard on that.
Okay.
And then they tricked me into buying a 50-car garage for $500,000, and it was the shittiest thing I ever bought.
Yeah, you were the little bottle of stuff, so that's why.
Yeah, and I felt
Okay.
cheated. And I'm like, you're never playing this game again. I haven't played it since. And that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I will. Okay, well then, if that's already in there, cool. Maybe just more modding, I guess. And
more like modeling.
yeah, more modification. And I think the third thing for me is just better, more just a bit more realistic. Just a little bit more realistic. Like maybe, I don't know. It's like in terms of like damage on like a car and stuff like that.
They downgraded from GTA 4.
Yeah,
It made
well,
no sense.
like you know, like you hit something, the car's like okay, like it's good. Like I will kind of like it to where if you shot the car, maybe at the gas tank, the car would no longer work. Like the gas.
Wasn't that a thing in 4? You shot the gas tank?
Yeah,
and
well, there was one car that you shot the gas tank straight up there.
and then it
It
drove
was like
off.
the Ford
and then
GT, and like it was kind of like die.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, realism like that. And they dropped.
I think I would like that.
Or put the weight loss and gain and all that from San Andreas.
Yeah.
So basically, add a ton of RPG elements.
Yeah.
And make it really realistic. Kind of like Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
Except make it fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's gonna be really hard. I think it's gonna be really hard to have this game be successful, because like you're on the top.
No, it's gonna be successful no matter what. Will it be as successful? That's the question.
Yeah. It's good. I mean, people are still gonna buy the game. I'm buying a PS5 for the game. Kind of.
Oh, it's not coming on PC right away?
No. I think they're doing the same thing where it's like another year
Just
or
to milk
something.
it, yeah.
But not only that, but I'm going. There's no way. I need a fucking NASA computer to run that shit on my computer. There's no fucking way.
It's true.
So I might as well just buy a PS5, call it a day. Like, it's gonna be, 2 years anyway, so I got tons of time to save up money for a PS5. But I just feel, I'm a little bit upset because I'm only gonna probably buy it. Because you know, I didn't realize how to game PS5. PS5 has no games.
Everyone keeps saying that, but I feel like there's quite a few.
Good games. Might I add. Spider-Man, GTA 5, GTA 6, sorry. Like Gran Turismo's on there.
But even then, they have backwards compatibility essentially.
On PS5?
Any game you bought, most games you bought on PS4, you can
Yeah.
download them on your PS5.
Oh, okay.
So they run better and they look better.
Okay, I didn't know about that part.
So you have all those. They're free if you already own them.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, well then.
So and there's a bunch of games I'm waiting for having a PS5 to play. Like I know they did if they did a Dead Space remaster, I want to play that. I never played it before.
Okay, yeah, no, that is a fun series I played.
Cyberpunk, I would like to try.
Now, when it's actually
That's
runnable.
playable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's quite a few that I'm
Alright.
looking forward to. So when people say like, "Oh, there's no games for it," I'm like, how many games do you need?
That's true, I guess. Okay.
Because like I usually pick up a game and I don't play anything else until I'm done it. Like right now I'm playing Metro Exodus because it's on sale.
Good game.
Excellent game. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Yeah, it's a very fun game.
I didn't know there were any more open world shooters that I would love.
Yeah, no, it's a good game. I remember I played it. Never get a chance to play Sleeping Dogs.
I don't know. It's just it's literally rubbed me the wrong way and I never picked it up.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. Really nice open world fighting game. Driving's ass. I will say they
A lot
definitely.
of games struggle with the driving.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
That was one of them. Oh my god, it was terrible. I was like, am I playing an Xbox game? The fuck is this?
I went to play Days Gone a few weeks ago, and the bike handling
Oh, God.
is the worst.
Yeah,
and
it's
you
terrible.
drive that bike the whole game.
Yeah, no, it's terrible. I hate
It
it.
just feels like crap. I'd
Yeah.
rather walk.
Yeah, no, it's bad. That's really bad. And last but not least, before we end this off, I want to do a little small game. Where was it? So the Steam Awards passed last year, and I just want to see if you know or maybe could think of what would be some of the answers. So now, I don't think you played all these games, but
There's no way I played
just
any of
real
these
quick,
games.
best game you suck at was Sifu. You ever play Sifu?
Never even heard of it.
I think it's a really cool concept behind the game. Basically, you are a combat. You're like a guy who's really good at fighting. Whatever you're fighting through all these levels. When you die, you become older. You gain age, basically.
Okay.
However, so when you're younger, you're faster, but not as strong. Once you hit your mid 40s, you're really strong, but you're just a little bit slower. When you're 80, you're really like experience-wise, you know how to dodge, whatever, but you're not really strong. You're not very fast. So the game will progress. So as you're playing, you're going, oh fuck, like I'm too old, and you have to reset. You can manipulate how old you are. And you have to go through the game like that. I thought that was pretty cool. It's a pretty cool concept. It's called Sifu. Best soundtrack went to Last of Us. But the game that won most of this was Baldur's Gate 3.
I heard good things about it.
Yeah, I heard about this game.
Although the gameplay style doesn't appeal to me.
Yeah, it does not appeal to me. Apparently, it's very Hades based, like roguelike. And Hades, what I didn't like, well, I think it's a cool game, but a lot of people just focus on romanticizing the gods. So Thanatos or Aphrodite or whoever, it's trying to get them to fuck you. Basically, is the whole concept. So Game of the Year went to Baldur's Gate. Red Dead Redemption 2 won Labor of Love. I don't know how.
How does that work? Isn't that game from 2018?
Yeah, but they vote. People vote, and those define
Well,
games.
they're wrong. It sucks.
Yeah, I don't know. Better with Friends went to Lethal Company.
I don't get this
Most
game.
innovative gameplay went to Starfield.
Innovative?
Yeah.
Is that a joke?
I don't know how.
They've changed nothing.
Yeah. Outside Story Rich game again. Baldur's Gate. Best game was Steam Deck Hogwarts Legacy. Even though it was fucking, what was it? Not banned, but wasn't it
There's controversy.
yeah,
around it.
because didn't J.K. Rowling say something about gay people or
She
something?
says trannies shouldn't go into girls' bathrooms.
That's what it is. Yes.
Which is a fact.
That's what is so funny. So yeah, so that's basically it in terms of games and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see what they release this year. Hopefully, so far the only game I know that's coming out that I'm excited for is Smite 2.
A sequel after all these years.
Yeah. We're gonna see how they make another MOBA. I don't know. Might be good, might not be. I'll never be League of Legends, so it's whatever. But yeah, so I'm Jamal.
And I'm Patrick.
And we'll see you guys next week. But these episodes will come out repetitively, consecutively, in 5 weeks' time.
Probably.
Yeah. So we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Bye.
The decision rests with you.